Well, that was very strange. It just kicked us off the live. So hopefully it will be saved in our archives and we can share that to our feed. That's what I'm hoping. But we will finish out his prep. So I'm just on the very last finger and just making sure to get all of the dirt and debris and crud out from underneath of his eponychium area. And then I'm going to go through with my nippers. Again, this is just the Staleks Smart 30 Pro 5mm, and I'm going to gently, ever so gently, remove any of the excess tissue so that I have a really lovely place to apply all of my product. Now, when I first started using nippers, they made me very, very nervous. And so what I would suggest is that if you are brand new to using nippers, then I would ask my client, for instance, I missed this part, I would say, does that hurt? No. And he says no, so then I would clamp down. That way I didn't cut too much, I didn't cut them, and I didn't make myself unnecessarily nervous, or them. Then they knew exactly what was about to happen. So I would literally, every cut, I would say, I would clamp down without cutting, and then I would say, does that hurt? No. And then I would cut it. And then I would say, does that hurt? No. And then I would cut it. So if you are nervous using nippers, then just take the scary part out of it and just talk to your client. Confidence really is key when you're prepping. If you are not confident with the tools you're using and then you cause harm, you will talk yourself out of prepping that way. There isn't anything to be afraid of. You just need to be aware and have an open conversation with your clients. Like, always tell me if something is uncomfortable. Tell me if something is painful. Because if you continue, well, your client's going to be in pain, and that's sad. Well, I feel like there's a bit of crud there. So what I would do is flip my machine to forward and then just really gently, because everything is already prepped, just remove this excess crud that somehow got forgotten when I first came through. Really light pressure. There we go.
That's not a word that gets used often enough.
What?
Crud.
Crud? Yeah.
I was just about to say, I hate that.
You don't like the word crud?
I hate it.
Rachel hates the word crud, everybody.
Moist.
No, it's not.
No, you want to know the word that I really hate? I hate the word swole. Oh, just get that out. Flap?
Flap.
Nope.
All the words.
We've talked a lot lately about
All
your
the words.
esophageal flap,
Ew.
and every time you bring it up, she's like, I'm gonna
Flap.
pop my eyeballs right out of my head.
All the words that make us giggle. All right, everybody, I'm going to go and try and save that previous video where I showed you all of the different styles of prep. Hopefully you found this very helpful. If you ever have any questions, I'm always happy to help. You can message us here on Instagram, or you can find us at polishedpinkiespro.com, or inside the app, you can message us. We're always happy to help in any way we can. And until next time, we won't be here next week because we will be at the Oregon Nail Expo. So we will be back on the 23rd, and we can't wait to see you then. Have a wonderful 2 weeks. Bye.